Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Today, we're going to be reading some cards for Chinese actress Bai Lu. So, remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes, and that is because we do not have the lovely Bai Lu here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with her or is not resonating with her. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Bai Lu's tarot card reading, shall we? All right, so let's just start with Bai Lu's current general overall energy. Ooh, this card came out first. The Star. Beautiful beginning already for Bai Lu. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Bats, or the Six of Swords. This Four of Cups is interesting, coming up in reverse. This talks about, being overly depressed, overly sad about something, and maybe possibly indulging, doing too much of something, like maybe drinking too much. So let's see, is this Bai Lu or is this in regards to someone else? Death. Interesting. Let me get another card. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm seeing some interesting things going on here in Bai Lu's cards that came out. So let's start with this Star card. So the Star is all about being positive, feeling very hopeful and optimistic in regards to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. So it seems that Bai Lu is feeling very optimistic in regards to her goals right now, currently. But the interesting thing of why I drew so many cards for this Four of Cups in reverse is that, like, notice this person just looking very sad and contemplative, like they're thinking a lot. I feel like Bai Lu, there's a lot of great things going on in her life currently, but I feel like with this Four of Cups in reverse, maybe she's afraid that things are going to move on, like she's going to move on from this, and this is the best as things are going to get. There's something going on here, especially with death showing up here. Now, death very rarely, if any, like if at all, does it ever mean like literal death. I think it's always more about transformative changes. I think she's just sad that things are going so well in her life right now that maybe she's just a little bit emotionally worried that things are going to change. Things are going to change, and there's going to be a lack of opportunities for her with this Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands always talks about there's tons of opportunities for you to in regards to like your business pursuits, your goals, your desires, your dreams, your ambitions. But this card came in reverse for her. So, and the Six of Swords is all about traveling. It's all about moving away from something into something else. So I really do feel like things are going really well for Bai Lu. But maybe in the back of her mind, she is a little bit scared. She's a little bit afraid of like, oh no, like what if this is the best that my career is going to be, or this is the best that my life is ever going to be, and then things are going to change, and I'm not going to have as many opportunities as I have now, and maybe I'll have to move on to something else. That's kind of what I'm seeing in regards to her current energy. So let's get some advice for Bai Lu in this current with this current energy she has, current overall energy. We got the Ace of Pumpkins, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress. Ooh, abundance. I feel like there really is more to come for Bai Lu. There's no need to worry. And we got Sedona, which I'm not really sure with these sacred site cards. This is probably like the second deck I ever got, but it's still one of my most difficult decks to still learn because I don't really come across it too much. So, we got empowerment. Sedona. This card is all about being empowered, and that really is the essence of the Empress card, right? You know, the Empress is really she's empowered by her own sense of maturity and abundance and comfort. So the advice I'm seeing for Bai Lu is to really empower herself. And the way she needs to do this is this card came out in reverse, this page of pumpkins. Look at this person. They're staring at this pumpkin. They're in awe. They're like, wow, look at this beautiful pumpkin. It's not the biggest pumpkin, but it's my pumpkin, you know? And this card came in reverse. So the advice I'm seeing for Bai Lu is to not worry so much of like, oh my gosh, like all this goodness that's happening in my life, is it going to just go away? Is this going to be it for me? The advice for her is to really shift her perspective and to be proud of what she has accomplished already thus far. Even, you know, like look at this person. They're proud of this pumpkin that they have. They're noticing, you know, how long it took for them to get to this pumpkin or to get this pumpkin, things like that. And the advice that I'm seeing for Bai Lu is to just really embrace how fruitful she is. Things are going well for her, and she really needs to embrace this. She's starting to be a little bit ungrounded, if that's even a word. She's losing her foundation. The Ace of Pumpkins or the Ace of Pentacles is all about having a solid foundation. But this card came in reverse, and I really feel like the advice for her is to really ground herself again. How can she ground herself? By being proud of what she has accomplished, empowering herself, you know, seeing all of the fruits of her labor, seeing how much she has cared for herself and for her craft, and seeing the fruits of her labor, and seeing all of these accomplishments, all these stars, all these things that she has accomplished by just being caring and persistent. So that's what I'm seeing for Bai Lu and her current overall general energy. So now let's get a little bit of a career reading for Bai Lu. I love saying her name, Bai Lu. That's a really beautiful name. I really love that name. It just rolls off the tongue. All right. Let's shuffle these cards. And one more time. Okay. All right, let's get some cards representing Bai Lu's current overall career energy. What is her career energy like? We got the King of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Cups. All right. So let's get another. I want to get more on this King of Swords in reverse. What is this all about? The Nine of Wands. Interesting. Yeah. Remember how that Oracle card in just a few minutes ago talked about her feel empowering herself again? I really do think that there is some kind of sense with this King of Bats or King of Swords showing up in reverse. Like there's someone who is kind of making her feel less than, or make her think that she is less than. The King of Swords normally is very smart and great with his mind, great with his words, with the way he communicates, but sometimes those words and that mind and the way someone communicates, that sword, instead of using it for like a defense, it can be used as an offense. And this came in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that in her career, there could be like a male figure in her career that is kind of either saying some things to her or is making her think that she's not good enough about something, or making her think that what she's doing is not good enough. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because we also got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Nine of Wands is all about being resilient, being confident in yourself. But when it comes in reverse, there's like a lack of confidence. I really do feel like there could be like a male figure, or there's something going on in her career. And if it's not a male figure that's kind of making her think these negative things about herself, that's causing her to lose confidence, it could just be her own doing. It could be that maybe she's thinking negatively about herself. And this Nine of Wands in reverse talks about like you cannot give up. You got to believe in yourself, or otherwise, like, you will like be defeated. You will like lose. You will succumb to these negative thoughts that are starting to happen, or and things. But it's interesting because we got that in regards to her thoughts, but we also got the Nine of Cups. So it seems that the Nine of Cups is all about like emotional fulfillment. She's very pleased emotionally in regards to her career. So emotionally, she's very pleased. She is very happy. She feels very happy. But there's something in regards to her thoughts, and in regards to thoughts and actions, that's maybe causing some kind of insecurity. So let's get some advice for Bai Lu's career. Page of Pumpkins again. Wow. Interesting. I'm hearing like, who cares if it's a small role? Be proud of that small role. Bighorn. There's all these Western cards coming up for her. This is the second Western card for Bai Lu. And Western cards is all about dealing with your uh, anxieties, I believe. Yeah, dealing with your fears and anxieties. Bighorn. What is this card all about? Let's see. Principles. Yeah. Yeah. So the advice I'm seeing for Bai Lu is to really be proud. Again, she needs to be proud of her accomplishments. Who cares if it's a small role? Who cares if it's a little pumpkin? Be proud of that little pumpkin you have. Be proud of that little role you have. Be proud of the little things you have accomplished. Be proud of all these like little things you're doing, especially mentally. Is what I'm really thinking, and yeah, thinking in my mind is that she needs to really be proud of herself, because again, who cares if maybe she lands a small role? That small role is going to bring her many more opportunities and many more like roles to choose from in the future. The Seven of Cups is all about choices. You have a lot of things to choose from. Um, so that's the advice I'm seeing, and this is all about principles. For her career, she needs to get back to her principles. Why did she start acting? What is it that she wants to accomplish by acting? What is it, what message does she want to send across to her fans? She needs to get back into like her principles again, that grounding foundation, and be proud of like what she has accomplished, whether it's a big role, whether it's a small role. She needs to be proud of those things, because then it's going to bring in a lot more options for her to choose from. And also, I'm seeing like she could even choose to pick a smaller role. She doesn't always have to pick the big role. We all have the free will in our lives. We all have free will. We all can make our own decisions, and she can make her own decisions of whether whether she wants to be a part of a big role, or whether she wants to audition for a smaller role. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Bai Lu's career. Now let's quickly do a little quick love reading for Bai Lu. And that'll be it for this video. Her messages, with the way that the cards are coming out, are just coming out really smooth for me. Sometimes with some people's cards, it's just they're a little bit messy, but hers, the messages are coming loud and clear. She really just needs to be proud of what she has accomplished already, whether it's a big role or a small role. All right. Let's get a current love energy for Bai Lu. King of Wands. Ooh, some passion. And the Four of Cups. Let's get another one. What is this Four of Cups? The Nine of Pumpkins. All right. So we got this King of Wands card here for Bai Lu's current love energy. I really feel like, the King of Wands is the passionate, sensual, and sexual king. He's very driven. He's very ambitious, just very fiery. So I really feel like maybe there's some passion in Bai Lu's love life. I don't know if she's seeing someone right, or if she's dating, or if she's curious, but there could be like someone that's very passionate towards her. And I'm getting the sense that she's a little bit scared. She feels a little emotionally sad because she's like, oh no, what if like they don't like me? What if I make them feel too uncomfortable with who I am? The Nine of Pumpkins, or the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, is all about physical comfort. But when it comes in reverse, maybe she like physically feels uncomfortable. So she's a little bit sad. There's like this energy of someone maybe who she feels passionately for, or they feel passionately for her, but she's a little bit sad. She's a little bit like, oh no, like what if I'm like too awkward around them? Will they like me back? Or what if like, I don't know, it's a little bit too uncomfortable. What if I make them too uncomfortable, is what I'm seeing, which is very funny. It's very cute. So let's get some love advice for Bai Lu. The Moon. Ooh. The Page of Bats, the Page of Swords. Yeah, just communication. Open up. Then we got South, healing, Bodh Gaya. So this is a Southern card, which is all about healing. 72. Sanctuary. Oh, that's beautiful. The advice I'm seeing here for Bai Lu is like, own your awkwardness. If like, who cares if maybe you think you're gonna feel, or someone's gonna feel uncomfortable around you. I don't think that's the case. She needs to open up about her emotional, maybe like when she's feeling emotionally sad, or why she's feeling sad with, she needs to open up with this King of Wands energy. There's someone that she feels passionately for, or vice versa. They feel passionately for her. She needs to open up. The Moon is all about secrets and deeper feelings. She needs to open up and communicate her deeper feelings, her deeper emotions. She needs to open up and be like, hey, like, I like you, but I'm just a little bit scared. Like, what if you don't like me because you think I'm a little bit too weird, or I don't know, I'm just not comfortable, is what I'm seeing. She needs to communicate that, like she needs to tell this person, like, why is she feeling uncomfortable around them, or why is she afraid of coming across as uncomfortable or awkward. She needs to find sanctuary. She needs to find comfort in knowing that this person is going to be comfortable around her, and she's going to be comfortable around him. There is some comfort here, so she just needs to trust that, but she really needs to communicate it. She needs to start peeling back those layers, peeling back that onion, of how she's feeling and just communicating that. But it seems good. There's some passion in there in her life. So, and that's what I'm seeing for Bai Lu's tarot card reading. Let me know what you thought. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or a thumbs down if you did not. And if you did not, let me know why. Give me some constructive criticism. And with that being said, remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others, and stay hydrated. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.